Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your weekend edition of Major League Baseball previews and predictions. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Super Saturday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. Also, join us on our Discord where I post my top plays, my silver bullet best bet each and every day in the Discord, and hopefully you can join us today. All you got to do is go to the website, atsstats.com. Click on the banner right here or click on the join the Discord and come and join some of the top handicappers, top members here in our community, and they do a great job. All right, let's get to the games today. We have a lot of games on a Saturday. I'm going to kick it off in the Bronx first, where Nestor Cortez Jr., the Stash, is going up against Taj Bradley. Now, Bradley doesn't do well on the road. In fact, when I was looking at his record on the road this season, check this out. 1-1, but a 6.20 ERA, where Nestor Cortez Jr., the lefty, he's much better in the Bronx. In fact, when I look at his record on the road, Nestor is 0-5 with an ERA of 6.04, but loves Yankee Stadium. He's 4-3, but an ERA of 1.83. And when I look at the Yankees here today, at home against C-type teams that are below 500, they're 12-8. And the Yankees coming off a big 6-1 win yesterday. And let me see how Tampa Bay does against lefties. Not bad, 4-4. But the Yankees at home, let me see, against division foe, they could be a little bit better against their division opponents. They're 7-6 as a home favorite, 24-16. And coming off a win at home this season, the New York Yankees are 16-12. And hey, analytics are not really going to blow you off the charts here. But I think the better pitching matchup here goes to the Yankees. Give me the New York Yankees in pick number 1 against Tampa Bay. All right, pick number 2. This might be one of my top plays today. It could be my silver bullet best bet. I'm going to go to Miami and play the over between the Mets and the Miami Marlins. Now, the Marlins did get the best last night. 6-4 was the final. Miami this year at home against teams with a 50 to 59.9 win percentage. Look at the over-under, 12-5. And when I look at the starting pitchers today, you got Luis Severino, whose ERA going into this game. Let me just bring up Luis's numbers. Luis Severino on the season, 6-3, a 3.78 ERA, while Rodri Munoz, 1-4, a 5.47 ERA. But looking at the Miami Marlins at home this season, the over-under, 33, 14, and 3 to the over. And also, looking at their record at home, just going to bring this up down here. Check this out. Against division opponents, 11-2-1 to the over. Man, I do got a lot of stats here pointing towards the over, and I think we can get the cash here today going over the total between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. That is pick number 2. Let's go to pick number 3, and we're going to go to Baltimore, who are going to be in tough against Texas. And the reason I say that, because they're going to face Mad Max Scherzer, who's come back from injury this year, and this will be Max's third start maybe. Let me take out Max's number. 1-2 of 2.96 ERA. Yeah, Max's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be his 6th start. And you're getting a veteran pitcher against Grayson Rodriguez. And the Baltimore Orioles, they did win last night 9-1. And I kind of like the fact that game went over the total, because now you got 2 good pitchers going at it today. And the public might be anticipating another high-scoring battle. But I kind of like the under in this one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. And when the Rangers are a home underdog this year, 3-6-1 to the under, and we're getting Mad Max Scherzer. So I'm going to go under the total today in game 2 of a series at home for Texas, 5-10-0 to the under. Give me the under between Baltimore and Texas, and hopefully we can get that cash today between the Orioles and the Texas Rangers. All right, let's go to, you know what, pick number 4 here is not, it's not a pick I'm going to really ask you guys to, put all your eggs in at 241. Yeah, this line opened up at 206, got up to 241. It's been bet heavily. So the reason I like Kansas City is if you're gonna throw it into a parlay. I wouldn't bet it with a single pick, because it's just one of my golden rules that you don't lay that kind of money just to win a unit. It's too high risk, right? But the thing I do like, look at this, 15-1. Kansas City Royals are 15-1 at home against teams below 500. And Chicago White Sox only 1-9 in their last 10 games at Kauffman Stadium. And you know what? The Royals against division foes, 12-3 on the season. Yeah, they're the play here today. But again, I wouldn't lay them on a single bet, but I would throw them into a parlay. So if you do like Kansas City, or you can just pass it. But the reason I'm throwing you this is because the numbers are just dictating to go with Kansas City. They're a great record against bottom teams at home. So throw them into a parlay, and hopefully that works out for you. All right, pick number 5. Let's go to Minnesota. These two teams, they got the day off yesterday. Everybody was playing, and they get an extended day off. You got Pablo Lopez taking on Freddie Peralta. Good pitching matchup, right? But when we look at Pablo Lopez, he's not been really since the acquisition from Miami last year. He hasn't been lighting it up. In fact, when I go look at his numbers, he does have a high ERA. Pablo Lopez on the season, 8-7, but a 5.11 ERA. And at home at Target Field this year, Pablo 3-4, a 5.74 ERA. Freddie Peralta though, 6-5, 4.11 ERA. And Freddie's last start went 5 innings. Prior to that, went 4 innings. So Freddie's been rocked there the last couple of games. He got 10 hits against Washington again. So I'm going to go with the over in this game between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. I think this total is very low. Total's at 7.5. I had it maybe at about what here? On my preview index, I got 8.06. So I thought that number would be 8.5. So I'm going to go over the total today between Milwaukee and the Minnesota Twins. And when Milwaukee's on the road, the total 7.5. You can see the over is 7-3-0 to the over. Give me the over at Target Field. Here's the other thing. At Target Field, last 45 days, 12 of the last 16 games I've gone over the total. Let's hopefully we can make another one here today. All right, and your final selection of the day, from your pick 6. Hey, maybe that's what I'll call it, the pick 6, Ron's pick 6. Let's go to Houston against Seattle. What a great pitching matchup you got here. You got Framber Valdez. He'll be up against George Kirby of the Seattle Mariners. Now, the thing with the Mariners is, let me see. I'm going to show you guys some stats on the Mariners that I have, and I just got to pull it up. Yeah, and Houston too. Pitching is what's getting these guys done these days, is getting them their W's. Last night was a 3-0 win for the Astros. Houston in their last 5 games have only allowed 2.4 runs against, while Seattle's only allowed 2.8. And you got 2 good pitchers going here today. You got Kirby against Valdez. And looking at the numbers for Valdez, he's 8-5, 3.66 ERA. And for George Kirby, 7-7, 3.29 ERA. And 7 of the last 10 games at T-Mobile Park between these two teams, I've gone under the total. And when Seattle's at home this year against teams with a 50 to 59.9 win percentage, 3-11 to the under. And I'm going to play this one under the total, guys. Might be just a 1-unit play. More beer and pizza money is, it's Houston start to warm up right now. You look at Houston on the road the last 30 days, 8-4, 12-8 the last 45 days. Seattle, their issue's been hitting the ball, right? Lately, they're hit and miss in the offensive category these days. They're only 3-7 at home the last 30 days, but 3-7 to the under. Give me the under today between Houston and Seattle, and let's hope we can get that cash and make it to a cash out Monday. All right, there you have it. Those are my pick 6 today, and my silver bullet, I'm going to post it in the Discord. If you go to our Discord, I'm going to post my top play today, and you can see the community. Some of our members in the community, like Prince, had a great pick on Houston last night, and you want to join and see what the community is picking here today. All right, have yourself a great rest of your Saturday. I'll be back on Sunday with another edition of maybe Ron's Pick 6. Cheers.